2/3 of alcohol consumed by college students is consumed by binge drinking. For an alcoholic, one drink is too many, and 1,000 are not enough. Only one crucial decision is needed before time runs out. Alcoholics Anonymous. It works. Look us up. Check your phone book, newspaper, or log on to aa.org. Lead paint poisoning affects over 1 million children today. If your home is built before 1978, your kids could be at risk. Log on to leadfreekids.org or call 800-424-LEAD. All cultures deserve the right to education. Why illuminate a path to destruction, skirmishing trillions of dollars fighting wars, depriving our youth and compromising the fundamentals of our future? Why wage war when so much opportunity exists to develop our world? Log on to codepinkforpeace.org.
This is the way things are, and you have to like it. And that's what I think, to me, ruins imagination.
Do the things that your teachers told you do not do, and experiment with that. So it's taking the things that you're told never to do in classes and institutions and experimenting with them. That's the whole idea of experimentation.
What is love, Michael? Do you know? Can you define it? Love is an addiction to a thought, a smile, an idea. Jessica?
I love you, Michael.
Let's get ready to rumble. Global Fighting Promotions presents the Saxon Mixed Martial Arts Muay Thai Classic. With a main event rematch, Robert Madrid versus Michael Wright. For ticket information, log on to globalfightingpromotions.com.
The Justin Animal Alliance is a non-profit organization committed to educating the public about the importance of spaying and neutering.
A lot of the unwanted litters are caused by female dogs being in heat, even in the backyard where they're behind a fence. But maybe it'll keep the female dog in, but it won't keep the male out. It's very common for female dogs not to leave their yard and still become pregnant by a larger dog jumping the fence or digging under the fence, and they'll have a litter of puppies that nobody has a place for. They end up as another litter of unwanted puppies that can't find a home, end up dumped at the end of the road or taken to the animal shelter and euthanized. It's not always too late to do anything about it, but it's a very expensive process to do something about it when they have a mammary cancer later in life or a uterus full of pus. Those kind of surgeries are expensive, much more expensive than having your dog spayed or neutered when it's younger. It's very common for people to assume that their male dog has feelings that we have about being masculine, when that's really not the case. A dog that's happiest when it's at home, got a good happy home, a good place to live. It's not got a broken leg from being run over by a car. It's not been in dog fights. It's got a good, responsible home to live in and gets to live to be a very old age. That's the very happiest dog that you can have. Not the unneutered dog that has all the health problems and injuries that go along with being unneutered. It's very unusual in dogs for it to be strays breeding strays. It's usually owners that want their kids to see a litter of puppies or breed a litter of puppies thinking they can sell them, when in fact they can't, and they end up with 4 or 5 more than they can sell, and they end up going to the animal shelter or getting dumped at the end of the road.
To learn more about affordable spay and neuter clinics, call 940-343-7848 or visit us online.